that guy walking. Is this the guy walking off the street as I am? And here comes the whiteys. Right when I get across the street. Right when I get across the street. There's a whitey right here, probably. I don't know if this is a whitey. He is a little late. That might be a whitey too. But there's just that guy walking out in front of me right when I came up to the door. He was probably gang stalking. That was a 33 license plate, but it wasn't really at a gang stalker point. I don't know. But I'm gonna know again when I get to the intersection. There's gonna be gang stalkered up. When I get to the intersection, they're gonna be fully all the way gang stalkered up. They're gonna have white gang stalker cars meeting me right there. Just like this white SUV that's driving by the bank. It's probably gang stalkered up. Is the hood on this car gonna close right when I get here? Alright. Oh, I saw a gang stalker truck over there and a white SUV is turning right now. Ah. Oh, I mean, there's a white SUV pulling up over there right now. He's probably a gang stalker, but other than that, I don't really know who's the gang stalkers. I don't know. I don't know who's the gang stalkers right now, but this car's starting to look like a gang stalker. He's meeting me at the intersection. And the hood just slammed right there. So I was like, is it a gang stalker? Yep, it is. Dang, it is. Oh. They're in a white car at the alley, you know. And this red car has a 66 license plate, and there's a white car at the exact same time, and it's at the corner of the building. I think that was an 86 license plate right at the corner of the building. Oh, is this guy gonna meet me again? This guy's gonna meet me at the intersection now, right after you walked out in front of me at the bank? What's up, man? Here comes a white van and a white truck. And a white truck. He's turning right now. He's turning the white truck right there. Oh, I was gonna go this way. Well, here comes the tele lift around the corner as I'm coming up to the street. I don't know. I just walked like 5 feet, so he might not be gang stalking right there, but it was just right as I came up to the street. I'm just always seeing those right as I come up to the streets. And I'm always seeing these gang stalking. I thought he was gonna do a gang stalker thing. But he's just taking a drink of his coffee or whatever he's doing. And then he's gonna do a gang stalker thing. What are these license plates? Well, here's a mail truck right at a corner of a building. And that's probably a gangstalker. Alright, well, he's not making those slamming noises really synchronized like his before the corner, so maybe that's not a gangstalker back there in that truck. For once. Maybe that's the one guy that works there that's not a gangstalker. Hearing slamming noises all of a sudden over there right when I get across the street. And I hear it again right when I step onto the street again. And that's a 44 license plate right here. Right when I get across the street. Right at the crosswalk, right when I get across the street. And then, what extremely obvious gang-stalkered up things are gonna happen over here? What extremely obvious gang-stalkers am I gonna see over here? She just walked around the corner right now. There's a white SUV driving out as I walk by this tan car, and then the tan car is probably gonna drive off right when I get to the street, right? It's just a tan car sitting parked on the side of the street, turned on. It's gonna take off right when I get to the street, probably because there was a white SUV driving out right when I walk by it. So usually that means it's gonna gang stalk me in a second. This is pulling up right now, you know, and this is a 2929 license plate right now. So that just happened right now. And there goes. That's a silver. This is probably a gang stalker. It's pulling up at the corner of the bank and then driving by me right there. This person walking out might be a gang stalker right now. Just taking notes. They walked out at a corner, so if they do other things at other corners, it's a gang stalker. What extremely obvious gang stalkers am I gonna see gang stalking me over here at the corner of the Harbor Bar with a white car? What extremely obvious white gang stalker cars am I seeing driving up the street right now to meet me at the intersection? Just a white truck and a white van and a car door slamming somewhere. There's a car door slamming right when I got there, and the white van had a 93 license plate, and this guy just started crossing the street, and he's probably a gang stalker. Oh, it was this car, this white car that just got up to the street right now? That was slamming the car door right when I got to the street? Is this a white van right here again? Yep, it's right there. That was a white van right there again. There's a white semi driving out. I don't know if he's gang stalking. I'm just hearing noises starting right there. Some type of construction noises. They're probably just starting it up right there to gang stalk me. Well, I don't know what was going on there. I think I saw some gang stalkers. What's gonna happen really obviously at the intersection? There goes that 93 Whitey again. That's that same white van I just saw at the last intersection. I just see him meeting me right when I get to both intersections. 2 of them in a row. This is the 88. That's white SV that just turned. And then a guy on a bike rides out right as there's a slamming noise right after the white SV turned. Just all at the same exact time, you know? And that was a 29 license plate that drove by at a corner. I don't know, it just was. Is this white truck gonna take off next to me? White car and a motorcycle at the same time at the corner of the building. A white truck pulling up in front of me right now as I walk up to the alley, and a white SUV. And a white SUV. How obvious can it be? So obvious. Let's go this way. Usually when I walk this way, they drive by at all the same places. As I'm walking into the parking lot, they drive by at the same places every single time. Here's a 55 license plate and a big white truck right here. This is a 4588 license plate, and it was at that corner probably, you know. There's a white truck turning out on the street right here. It was that same white truck from before, you know. Here comes a white van right now. So yeah, when I walk by here, they drive by me here, and they drive by me here. So let's watch them drive by me at those places, and they drive by me at the corner of this building. Let's watch them drive by at all those places, probably, every single one of them. And then just compare it to every other video. Well, here goes 3 black cars all at once right now. You know, it's just a bunch of black cars right in front of me right now. There goes a guy on a bike and a guy on a motorcycle with the whiteys. And probably a couple other gang stalkers even. There's probably like 2 red cars over there too or something. Well, they didn't drive by me there, I don't think. Unless, like, the motorcycle was driving by over there, maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. Well, there's someone walking out in front of me here and a military license plate taking off right here where they always drive by me. And I'm hearing a truck starting to back up. That was probably at the same time. And I'm hearing noises over here now. Just at the corner of the building, you know. It's probably a gang stalker. And then I saw a red truck driving by over there as this red car drove in front of me here. And I also saw a red car driving by over there at the same time. The blue car with the military license plate, you know, that took off synchronized. You know, The blue car with the military license plate that took off synchronized. Well, what gang stalkers are gonna gang stalk me in here? Well, usually when I walk over here, there's someone walking over here. Just saying. Usually, like, just like that person just did. That's usually happening when I walk over here. And it's like, I don't know. Who's not a gang stalker? I don't really know. You know, like if I walk to the end of an aisle and then they just walk out in front of me right when I get there, that's probably a gang stalker. Or if they're just standing here and they just start to walk away right as I walk by them, or they just put something in their car right as I walk by them, and they're just standing there doing nothing right up until I walk by them, then it's probably a gang stalker. Just hearing noises over here right when I come out of the alley that I wasn't hearing, or right when I come out of the aisle, I mean, that I wasn't hearing before. You know? And then one day I came, like, I'll come up here sometimes and they'll just be popping out of the door right when I get there. Oh, right. But, you know, like I can't catch everything either. Like sometimes I'll just be doing something and like when I walk by, like in an aisle, they'll just be standing there and then they'll start walking right when I walk by. Or something like that. And like a lot of the times when I'm recording, there's just things happening around me that I don't get to even record at all. Right. There went someone with one hand in their pocket. I don't know. Just was someone with one hand in their pocket, and then there's someone walking up right when I get to the end of the aisle. So, you know. Whoa. Any of these self-checkouts open? Alright, what's gonna happen right when I go out in the parking lot robotically? Let me check out, guys, and then right when I get out in the parking lot, it's gonna be showtime. Alright, troll bot, spit out my change. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job, robot. You trolled me again. There's a guy walking in, you know. It's just the employee shirt, you know. It's just red. You know, there's just a white car right now, you know. You know, the employee shirts are red, you know, so it's just a red shirt, you know. It's just a red shirt, you know. But he's just also just coming through the door at the exact same time that I am. You know? So, like, no matter what color the shirt is, it's a guy coming through the door at the exact same time as I am. There was a white truck driving out right as this white SUV turned. And then there's another white car right as he gets to the intersection. And there was a white truck driving by me, and he's probably gangstalking. Same time, you know. There's a truck starting right there. And here comes the whitey. And it's driving by me right here. And then I thought, is it gonna start driving yet? When's he gonna start driving synchronized? There's just a bunch of whiteys over there, I think. And then here come the reds as this red drives by me. You know? This is red, there's just red cars over there. As a red car is driving by me over here. And then this red car is coming to drive by me right here. And here goes the whites again. And this white is turning right here. I think I heard a car door slamming at the same time. And this is a 1188 license plate. And here comes a white truck. Here comes a white truck, and here comes more white cars. And here comes another white car, and it has a 55 license plate. And here comes this truck. And this whitey has a 99 license plate. And this whitey has a 99 license plate. Oh, that's not a whitey. But it's just two 99 license plates. It's just two 99 license plates right next to each other at the front of the traffic, that's all. Oh, I saw a red and a red at the corner. And that red is turning as the other one drives by me, and there's a white car turning too. These gang stalkers, they're so obvious. Extremely obvious. Extremely. And they're about to be extremely obvious again right now at the intersection. That was a 99 license plate. And this is a white truck with a 66 license plate. I couldn't really zoom in, but it had a 66 license plate, and I'm hearing a siren. I think it started right when I crossed the street. And that's another 66 license plate right when I get across the street. And it's just a white 66 and then a black 66 for the Masonic black and white at each side of the street. Right there at the side of the street. Right there. Perfectly timed. Oh, this is probably a lady. What extremely obvious gang stalker things am I gonna see over here? I'm talking to my camera. Where's the gang stalkers gonna come from over here? Obviously on my camera again. Here's the intersection. It's time to gang stalk again. I think that one has 66. Here's a white car that just drove through the intersection as I got here. Here's a white SUV that got here right when I got here. Well, this guy walked out of the building right as a white car drove by behind it. I think he's gang stalking. Or he's being gang stalked. One of the two. I'm about to find out if he's gang stalking. He's gonna gang stalk me again. He's gonna have to gang stalk me again. So if he is a gang stalker, he's gonna have to do it again. And it's gonna be really obvious. Here we go. Here comes the intersection, guys. It's time to gang stalk me again. Watch, guys. They're gonna gang stalk me at this intersection. Watch. It's gonna be really obvious. Here we go. Here comes a white truck right now. There goes a garbage truck and a white truck. And a 93 license plate. And the garbage truck is pulling up right now. Garbage truck pulled up right there. And he's going through the other intersection right when I got to the street. But this truck just turned. I think at the corner of the building. You know. I think that was you know, him and garbage truck. There goes the 88 license plate right here. And then like the mail van took off right before I got to the intersection. I don't know about that mail van, but you know how those mail vans be. He was probably gang stalking too. They just can't not gang stalk me. They gotta do it every time I see them. What's gonna happen right when I get to the street? This car is gonna pull up right when I get to the street, probably. Here comes this guy again.
I do know what.
Oh, this car has a 22 license plate pulling up to the street right now as I get there. There was a 22 license plate pulling up to the street right when I got to the street. Right after I said he's gonna pull up to the street, right when I get to the street. There's a white SUV right at a gangstalkr moment and a white truck right at the door. It's two white gangstalkers probably. Definitely the white truck. For sure. Is there gonna be white cars right here? Is there gonna be a white car right here? Oh. Alright. No white cars right here. Just a 2293 license plate. I don't know. I don't know what else. Yeah, probably just these red cars, you know. Like that red car pulled up right when I got here. And it's just turning when another red car drives by and another red car, you know. And there's another red car as he goes through the alley, and this truck was going through the alley at the same time. This gangstalkr truck. This one right here. And this car just took off of the street, and he's probably gangstalking. There's a white SUV going through the intersection over there right now. Or a white van, whatever. Just right when I get across the street. Just robotically right when I get across the street. There just happens to be a white SUV over there. And there's a white turning right there. And there's a white van right there. And there's another white car driving out from me. It's like, I don't know. They're probably all whiteys. And here's a whitey pulling up right now. And that was a 99 license plate red. And this is a whitey right here. That was definitely a whitey. And this is a whitey. It's a little early. I always see those. So he's probably whiteying me again. Is this a whitey? Is this red truck a gangstalkr right now? This car a gangstalkr right now? What is it? There's a white truck turning right now. I don't know if you can see it over there. But there was a white truck turning right there. Alright, that car looked normal though. And he wasn't pulling up right when I got there. He was a little bit after. So he's probably just a normal car. Thank God I saw a normal car. Thank God. Thank God. This car's got a dim headlight. So that was probably a gangstalkr that just drove by me with the dim headlight. And here comes a white SUV to drive by me at the train tracks. That's just the place where it drives by, is right in the middle of the train tracks. Just right here in the middle of the train tracks, there's just a white SUV driving by. Another white truck pulled up to the intersection right as he turned. And then that white truck is syncing up with another white SUV at the intersection. And then it's coming to gang stalk me at the corner of the building. And there's another white SUV driving in front of me, way up the street when he drives by me. And then this telelift is probably gang stalking at the corner of the building. Every time I see the telelifts, they gotta get me, so. And that's a 29 license, but I mean, it was at the corner. This is a 33 license plate. Here goes the Masonic 33 license plate again. This van just pulled up right now. He's probably gang stalking me. I don't know, it's just driving in front of me right here. Right at the corner. It's just a blue car. After there's just some red cars, and it's driving by right with a white car. And then there's another red car. There's just always a red car turning in front of me right as another one drives by me. Just always happening. There's a FedEx right here. And this red truck is gonna gang stalk me again in a second. And that was a 33 license plate right as I stepped on the street. And this is a white car right at the other side of the street. Right at the other side of the street. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen really obviously? That kid just turned around right next to me and started running the other way. There goes people gang stalking with their children again. Whatever, however it works. They're being forced to do it or whatever. It just is happening every day. Here's a white car right now. And a white truck.